Okay, okay, welcome back. We are live here, and we're gonna keep going with the binders. We just left off with Layla. We're on binder number 8, and what a start binder number 8 has. We have the Legion of Doom, signed by both Hawk right here and Animal down there. So we have Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, double signed. This is like from like their 1997 era here when they came back to the WWF, and it's very cool again, like I said, because it's signed by both Hawk and Animal. Not too many double signed Legion of Doom pieces out there. So Hawk and Animal, Legion of Doom. This came from Scott Ferenzi, by the way. All right, next one is Leaf Cassidy. Nice signature there in a nice blue paint pen, really stands out. So Leaf Cassidy was Al Snow. Next, we have a combination. We have Lilani Kai and Wendy Richter. This is from the WrestleMania 1 match they had. So it's like a picture hyping up the match, and it's signed by both Leilani Kai and Wendy Richter, the women's title match at WrestleMania 1. All right, next one's a little bit rare. It's a low card guy from WCW. His name was Lenny Lane, and it's a WCW photo file. So signed right here, Lenny Lane, with the weird black nail polish and bizarre gimmick indeed of Lenny Lane. All right, next one is a rare one, a low card guy who was also the former light heavyweight champion in the WWF. His name was Les Thornton. He's a friend of the British Bulldogs from the UK. Sign right there, Les Thornton. He's working over with the Killer Bees in this picture. Like I said, he was a former light heavyweight champion in the World Wrestling Federation around 1986. Also, best well known for that British Bulldog match, as he's the one who teamed up with Mick Foley, where Foley got his jaw destroyed by the Dynamite Kid. All right, Les Thornton. And that came from the TNT Authentics, guys. All right, this is Claudio's favorite pitcher. It's the Lex Luger mirror pitcher. So he's a narcissist. So he signed it Lex Luger. And there he is posing in the ring in all his glory. This is from 1993, and this came from the Wrestling Universe. The narcissist, Lex Luger. And you see the Wrestling Universe shirt. This is another Lex Luger one. This came from WrestleMania 10. Some reason the promo picture was made in 93, though I don't know why, even though it's 94. But it says Lex Luger, WrestleMania 10, and looks very cool. He's posing. Okay, next one is from Eric Sims. It was triple sign when he had these guys met him on different things. So we have Lex Luger here in the middle when he was the world champion, the bodyguard, Mr. Hughes, and Harley Race on the bottom. I know he's still selling some of these, but the ones he has now don't even have Race's signature. It was like Rest in Peace Harley or something. This is when Harley was alive, though, and it's triple signed by Luger, Hughes, and Harley Race. So really nice triple sign picture of Luger from late 91 and early 92 when he was the WCW heavyweight champion. And here's another Lex Luger thing. He's giving the torture rack to somebody. Can't really tell who that is actually, but it says Starcade 1 year. So Luger giving the torture rack. All right. Next one is Lightning. This is the guy who's also the fake Sting, and he played Cobra, and he signed as Lightning. They were a WCW tag team in late 93, early 94 called Thunder and Lightning. And Lightning is the guy who was Jeff Farmer, who played both, like I said, the fake Sting and Cobra. All right, next is Lillian Garcia, signed down there on a WWE photo file from 2004. Pretty cool picture there of Lillian Garcia. Ring announcer in the WWE for many years. There she is again. Sign right here, Lillian Garcia. Rock Diva, pretty cool picture of her. I know she also sang the national anthem in some of the Jets games in my area. All right, this one I got from a trade is a guy named Jason. This guy's name is Jason Pickleton. So he got this directly from Linda McMahon on a 2002 photo file from the WWE. It says, "To Jason, thank you for being a WWE fan, Linda McMahon." So really nice one there of Linda. She's a hard graft to get. I was lucky he did trade me because later on he went ape shit on me and didn't care for me. I don't know, there's something. So Linda McMahon, because he claimed I was bugging him on his birthday or something like that when about buying something. All right. This is Lita. It's double signed. So we have Lita and Amy Dumas. That's her real name on a WWE photo file from 2002 or 2004, I mean. So we have Lita and Amy Dumas double signed. Nice bikini picture near a beach. Excellent. All right. Another Lita. And there's the cert of it. Okay, here's another one of Lita eating a banana or something. I guess they're doing some kind of photo shoot. And she was eating a banana. Nice big signed Lita picture. Here's a third Lita one. A little inappropriate picture there. She's in her heels though, and she's posing and trying to get naughty for the guys, I guess. Lita. All right, next one that came from High Spots, by the way. It's High Spots started. Next one is Little Louie. So one of the midget wrestlers from back in the day. There's Little Louie. Or this is Little Louie. I'm sorry. The guy getting beat up is Little Louie. He's getting worked over by the guy who played Dink. So this is Little Louie. Not many Little Louie autographs out there. It's on a magazine page. This is the guy here who just was beating him up before. He also played Dink. He was called the Little Mach. It's a little midget macho man. Little Mach from like Raw in '93. All right, here's everyone's favorite, Liv Morgan. She apparently grew up with me and worked at a Hooters in Paramus. I worked across the street from her at the time at Trader Joe's, but I had no idea who she was or who she'd become, or I'd probably ask her out then. So this is Liv Morgan, and one of my favorite wrestlers gear too, the Ultimate Warrior. So Liv Morgan. I believe she's the current women's champion too in the federation. There's another one of Liv Morgan. It's funny too. My brother also met him and her. I mean, not him. Her and Enzo Amore at a Starbucks before they got big. Liv Morgan. It was right before Christmas. There's a third one of Liv Morgan pulling her hair. Liv Morgan. That one came from Wrestling Universe. And here's a fourth one. So Liv Morgan looking sexy in boots and sitting on the ropes. It's funny, these pictures, she looks so hot, but I see a picture of what she looks like in real life. She's not hot at all. So it's like she put on a lot of makeup, or what is up with that? There's Liv Morgan though, the fourth one. Not sure why I have so many of her. It's crazy. All right, next we have Lodi, signed right here in dark, so by his arm. Lodi, rare autograph. I think he teamed up a lot with Lenny Lane. Lodi held up the signs too in Raven's flock. All right, next we have our Lordship and Lord Alfred Hayes. This is like the only photo that really exists of him. A lot of people have this, and they were selling it back in the day. And now it's like really hard to find him. So Lord Alfred Hayes up there. There he is wearing his WWF Classic jacket, ready to interview or talk to somebody. Got Lordship and Lord Alfred Hayes on Coliseum Video. And there's the cert. All right, this is a rare one. It came from Scott Ferenzi, who got it, I believe, from Ray and Dan Gore. So it says, to Ray, good luck in 1994, Louie Spicolli, 1993. So really nice signature there of Louie Spicolli. I heard Scott just sold a Rad Radford to Andrew Kella. So I guess he's got the Rad Radford. I have nothing with Radford, but nice to have something, though, signed by Louie Spicolli, who tragically died very young in 1998. This one I got from eBay. It was a rare opportunity at a decent price too. Ludwig Borga, 1993 is the year, so it's signed by Ludwig Borga. And it's one of those cool WWF promo pictures. Ludwig Borga. And this one, speaking of Andrew Kella, this one came from Andrew Kella. It's a magazine page signed right here in kind of dark, signed Ludwig Borga right there. So two Ludwig Borgas. We have the magazine page here, and on the other side, the 8x10. Ludwig Borga. He's going to crush you Americans. Here's Jessica Carsel's best friend, Luna Vachon. She signed her over here, Luna. Here she is in her like vampire kind of outfits or whatever attire she used to wear, Luna Vachon. Here's another one of Luna Vachon. This is when she was like with Goldust in '98. And she had like a tongue ring and I guess not sticking out, but like dark makeup and weird, unusual outfits with stockings. Luna Vachon. Next, we have Luther Reigns. He was around like in 04, 05. Not too many graphs of him out there. Luther Reigns. Here we have Mabel of Men on a Mission, who's tragically passed away. Just signed by Mabel. Mo in the picture with him. This is Medusa. Sign right here, Medusa. It says our something champ or forever champion. I don't know. It says Medusa there. There she is with the women's title belt. So nice picture there of Medusa, who's also Alundra Blaze. It looks like Dave Penzer in the background. All right, nice combination one. We have Medusa over here. And good old JR, the Slobber Knocker, Jim Ross on top. So Medusa with Jim Ross. Jim Ross interviewing her. Interesting combo of Medusa and good old JR. All right, next one is signed by 3 people. So we have Mae Young over here. We have the Fabulous Moolah over here and Victoria down there. This is a WrestleMania 17 magazine page. Victoria wasn't even in the WWF yet at this time, but I think she was like training still in OVW. So interesting she made it, but signed by all 3 again. Mae Young, Fabulous Moolah, and Victoria. So nice triple signed photo of those 3. Our next one is signed by Magnum Ta. Signed up here with the title belt, Magnum Ta. And we have another, that came from High Spots, by the way. Okay. We have another Magnum TA right over here. Magnum TA with the title belt. Very nice signature. All right, here's a triple sign one, came from our good pal ESS, Eric Sims. So we have Magnum TA here in the middle, Tully Blanchard on the bottom, and Baby Doll on top. I think Baby Doll is like a heel manager, and she was with Tully. I'm not positive, I don't remember, but yeah, Magnum's really giving him a beating here in a steel cage match. You can tell he's bleeding. Nice triple sign photo of Magnum, Tully, and Baby Doll. Our next one is a rare Japanese wrestler who's in WCW. Her name was Malia Hosaka. I don't remember too well, like late 96, maybe early 97. Malia Hosaka, Japan ladies wrestler. Here's Man Mountain Rock. So he wrote Man Mountain Rock, WWF 1995. Nice picture there of Man Mountain Rock. And this one is another one of Man Mountain. That was the one I got signed the virtual. There's another one though he signed though. It just says Man Mountain Rock with a cool guitar string going along. This one came from what's that guy? Tommy Fierro, Man Mountain Rock. This is Mandy Leone. I got this one from ESS. She was like an ROH wrestler. She played like a cowardly gimmick. Mandy Leone. This is Mandy Rose. She's a current product famous women's wrestler. Mandy Rose, signed by the Arm. Nice picture of her coming down the aisle. Mandy Rose. Here's Mankind, signed right there. Nice one of the deranged Mankind. Okay, I see people popping in and out. Feel free to leave comments. I'll discuss things here in the chat if I see them. Here's a double sign one. It's hard to see though. Luckily it's still daylight out, so you can see a little bit better. Signed dark on dark. Mankind over here, and Jesse the Body Ventura over there. So you can see if I film this at nighttime, this would be impossible to do though. But we got Mankind and Jesse the Body Ventura double signature. Here we have Mantar up here. Razor Ramon about to give him a back suplex off the top rope, signed by Mantar. Came from the wrestling universe. There's their shirt. Another one of Mantar, also from the wrestling universe, with the when he wore the bull thing on top of him. There's their shirt again. This is from Manu. He's one of the relatives of the Samoans, like Afa and those guys. So we have Manu. There's their shirt from TNT Authentics. This came from, I believe, Scott Ferenzi. It says Mark Merrow, Intercontinental Champion, IC Champ. So there's the Wild Man, Mark Merrow, when he was the Intercontinental Champion. Nice one there. Here's one. I bought this already signed by Sable, and then I mailed it to Merrow to add to it. So Sable signed it here, and then he wrote Marvelous Mark Merrow. So it looks great to see them together. Mark Merrow with Sable. Our next one is signed by Marcus Alexander Bagwell, signed the whole thing, and Two Cold Scorpios. That's when they were together in WCW in 93 and 94. So the Bagwell Scorpio combo came from Eric Sims. This one's signed by Maria and some sexy boots. Maria Canellis. This one is a rare one. I got this one from Jessie Naston. It's signed by Marina. She managed Beaver Cleavage, and she actually passed away. She wrote Marina, WWF 99. I believe she passed away sometime in the early 2000s, at least by 04 or so. And her name was Marina. I don't know what else she did in wrestling, but she did manage Beaver Cleavage, and there's her at ringside for one of his matches. Marina. Super, super rare, no joke. All right, Mario Mancini. Some people talk to him on Facebook. He's a former enhancement talent guy. One of the early matches of The Undertaker. He wrote Mario Mancini, WWF 84 to 92. Although Unless he just competed on a house show 92. I have no recollection of him competing 92, only 91. But there he is, Mario Mancini. All right, next one is the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. He wrote Mark Henry. There he is carrying the world heavyweight title. I believe he was the SmackDown World Champion one time, Mark Henry. Here's Mark Gingrack, and he signed it on top. Mark Gingrack also played spill that basket case photo I even had one time I got rid of. That's Mark Gingrack on a WCW photo file. And there's a whole letter from the thing in WCW. This is a rare wrestler. He was Chief Jay Strongbow's son. His name was Mark Young. Signed Mark Young up there. And he wore these like American tights and stuff like that. A very good worker, like to have a breakdancing gimmick. Mark Young. That came from High Spots. All right. Next is Marlena. So pretty cool here. She signed Marlena and Terry Runnels. So that's Marlena. Again, people just keep coming in. I wish they would stay. Here's a second one of Marlena with Goldust in the picture. Only signed by Marlena, though, on a WWF promo picture from 96. Marlena. Next, we have Marty Gianetti as the rocker. I remember I was meeting Shawn Michaels. I was hoping he would sign this, but unfortunately, he wasn't signing extra items, just his book. But there's Marty Gianetti. I do have a rocker one later, you'll see anyway, though. Here's a second one of Marty Gianetti. This is when he was the Intercontinental Champion briefly for like 3 weeks in 93. So it's Marty Gianetti. And there's the proof of the signing and everything like that, which happened in June 27th, 2009. Okay, next is Maurice, the wife of the Miz, very sexy on a WWE photo file. So there's Maurice, nicely signed in that white dress. And that one came from Jimmy D. There's proof of the signing. Here's another one of Maurice. So it says Maurice. There she's in some sexy nylon lingerie type outfit. Maurice. Okay. Next one is Masakiro Chono, famous Japanese wrestler, and Masahiro Chono in WCW. There he is. All right. Next one is Masado Tanaka and Balls Mahoney. So Masado Tanaka signed it over here. That's this guy. And Balls Mahoney signed it over there. He's been passed away. Ian Rotten also in the photo, but he did not sign it. I do not have Rotten's autograph, by the way. So that's Masato Tanaka and Balls Mahoney. And there's the cert for that. This came from High Spots. Is when Kevin Nash was the Master Blaster. So he wrote Master Blaster. And there's Kevin Nash. K Nash. High Spot cert. All right, here's Matt Hardy. Nice picture of Matt Hardy, Mr. Delete himself. All right, next one is Matt Morgan. So he wrote The Blueprint, Matt Morgan, on a TNA photo file. Very cool one of Matt Morgan. All right, this is double signed. It's signed by Matt Stryker. So he wrote Matt Stryker, you teach her or something? Or your teacher, okay. Matt Stryker, your teacher. He is a smarty pants, Maria. And he wrote about her, she is so dumb. So a nice, cool, unique thing between Matt Stryker and Maria. Maria Kanellis with Matt Stryker. All right, our next one is Maven. I know Travis Willem loves Maven. The first guy from Tough Enough to make it into wrestling on a WWE photo file from 2004, Maven. This is the original Max Moon, which was played by Conan. So you can see he wrote Conan kind of like in the signature, so you know which one it is. That's on a WWF promo picture thing of Max Moon. And then I have the guy who played Max Moon most of the time. This is Paul Diamond Max Moon. There he's getting his hand raised. And this is Paul Diamond Max Moon. And another one of Paul Diamond Max Moon, a smaller photo. So he wrote Max Moon there. And it's double signed by Skinner, who wrote Skinner WWF 92. This match never aired on television, but I guess they had a match at a house show or maybe it was a TV taping and someone got a photo of it. But a cool picture of Max Moon, kind of giving like a bulldog or a knee to the Skinner's head. And it's double signed by both Moon and Skinner. That came from Nick Christie. All right. This I got a virtual signing by Max Payne. He wrote Norman Jean the Guitar, which is the name of the guitar he played, and he wrote WCW 93-94, Max Payne, UFO or WFO, October 22nd, 2021. So this was the signing from October of 2021. Cactus Jack in the photo with him, but just signed by Max Payne. Here we have Mean Gene Oakland, a cool photo of Mean Gene here in his classic WWF jacket. And there's Bob Pivaroff. He got to meet Mean Gene. So Mean Gene, this is brand new. I just got this one in just the other day. Mean Gene with Bob. And here's another Mean Gene one, like cool 3 photo thing. And he signed it Mean Gene down there. Very nice picture of Mean Gene Oakland. Next up is the Mean Street Posse, the good friends of Shane McMahon. So we have Pete Gas here. Here we have Rodney. And there we have Joey Abs. So the 3 guys, Pete Gas, Rodney, and Joey Abs, triple signed Mean Street Posse, 8x10. Because that's kind of rare too, right? All right, here we have Meat, who is also known as Sean Stasiak. So we have Meat, his brief tenure there in 99 when he's with PMS, like Terry and Jacqueline and Ryan Shamrock. But there he is, Meat. I believe that one came from Scott Williams. No, it came from the wrestling universe, my bad. Next up is a rare one, the Mega Powers. So we have the Macho Man Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan. It'd be cool if I could meet Donald Trump, the president, because he's there in the crowd. But it's definitely signed, though, by the Macho Man and Hulk Hogan, the Mega Powers. Again, Savage here, Hogan there. Awesome picture of the Mega Powers. Oh, yeah, WrestleMania 4 when he won the title. All right, our next one is Molina. And there she signed it right there, Molina with the heart. And there she's a nice dress, Molina. And look what's sticking out, of course. Here's a second one of Molina, signed over there. So cool picture there of Molina. This is Melissa Coates. She just passed away in the last few months. I believe she was the manager of Sabu on the indie scene, maybe in the late days of ECW as well. Melissa Coates. The Genie. All right, next is Men on a Mission. So we have all the members. This time we saw Mabel earlier. So there's Mo. There's Oscar. He's a cool guy. I talked to him on the phone before, and he used to talk to him AOL Instant Messenger back in the days. His screen was Dr. Feelgold. And there's Mabel, and interesting shopping cart and funny things in the background. There's the full Men on a Mission group, Mo and Mabel, and their manager, Oscar. So a very interesting picture. Here's our triple sign one. We have the Mexicools. So we have Psychosis, Super Crazy, and Juventud Guerrera. So Juventud there, Super Crazy, and Psychosis. Nice blue paint pen. Came from Scott Frenzy of the Mexicools. Another one from Scott, a second one of the Mexicools, a different pose. So again, Super Crazy, Psychosis, and Juventud. There they are, the Mexicools, all 3 members. Speaking of the Mexico, I don't know where to put this in the binder, so I threw over here. This is Bob Pivaroff. He met Silver King. So not many autographs of the WCW Cruiserweight Silver King. There he is with Bob. Anthony DeGrazia. How much do you want for the signed photo? What photo? And these are my personal collection. These aren't for sale, Anthony. All right. Next one I just got recently. Michael Buffer, the legendary ring announcer, who says, "Let's get ready to rumble." So there's Michael Buffer. It is JSA certified, and I got this one just recently off of eBay. There's the JSA cert. This is Michael Cole. So you can see Michael Cole with the orange singlet. The Anthony DeGrazia, I see you're watching my video. I have like about 15 of these binders. I'm going one by one. This is binder 8. So check back the old videos to see what else I have. Like and subscribe, okay? Michael Cole, tough autograph to get. I have nothing with him as a commentary, just when he's wrestling, though, and feuding with Jerry Lawler. All right, here's Michael P.S. Hayes. I keep these all in chronological order. Very cool. So that's Michael Hayes, very hairy chest and everything. Michael P.S. Hayes. This is Michelle Mccool on a WWE photo file from 2006. So there's Michelle Mccool. I know I had another one in the past, but I sold it. I still have this one, though, of Michelle Mccool. All right, next we have Mickie James. So she wrote "Love Mickie James" on a WWE photo file from 2006. I believe that was also, no, she debuted in 05. So this is Mickie James, though. Very nice one of her. Here's another one of Mickie James. Love Mickie James and showing her tits in a jeans jacket and stuff. Very sexy pic of the lovely Mickie James. Here's another one of Mickie James with the women's title. Love Mickie James. Women's title. There she is, smiling in front of the camera. Mickie James. Here's me meeting Mickie James, and she wrote to Todd, love Mickie James. And she actually smacked me on the ass that day I met her and apologized. And I said, no, that's okay. I appreciate that. Mickie James and me. All right, here's the manager of Scott Steiner from the late WCW run. Her name is Medeja. So it says love Medeja, and there she is with Big Papa Pump, only signed by Medeja, though. Next, we have Midian. So he wrote Midian. He was the European champion at the time. Midian. So there it is again. All right, next we have the Midnight Express. So in the Midnight Express, we have Sweet Stan Lane and Bobby Eaton. So the Midnight Express, Stan Lane, Bobby Eaton. There they are, some tag team titles, I guess, from WCW or NWA. And this is a different version of the Midnight Express. So we have Bobby Eaton again, but along with Dennis Condrey this time and James E. Cornette. So Jim Cornette, along with Bobby Eaton and Dennis Condrey, signed by all three in this picture. Yeah, I said it's not for sale, Anthony. I, I have very limited things I sell, so that's I sold one in the past. I know. This is Dusty Rhodes as the Midnight Rider. So he wrote Midnight Rider. Very nice picture there. It came from Scott Ferenzi of the Midnight Rider. No, Rob Feinstein tries to sell some of these too. The Midnight Rider. All right, next up is Mike Awesome. I was supposed to get a better 8x10. The guy sent me the wrong photo, and then I just filed a complaint on him, got my money back, and I think someone else later bought it. But I still got a magazine page of him. So it says Mike Awesome, very rare graph because he died pretty young in the mid 2000s. So there's Mike Awesome on the magazine page. Stands out nice. Yeah, Anthony, I was a wrestling fan from 92 to 2010. I don't really follow the current stuff much, but I still have a lot of things. All right, this is Mike Chioda. He said, to Todd, keep it up. You're a good friend. Mike Chioda, 2017. So Mike Chioda sent this to me in the mail. Nice picture there of Mike Chioda. And he also wrote on the back here, too. It says, to Todd, thank you for being a loyal fan, especially from New Jersey. Thanks again, Mike Chioda, WWE referee. So nice inscription there by Mike Chioda. This wraps up binder number 8. Let's see how many more I can do. Like I said, 15 in total. Maybe I'll do number 9 as well. So check back in a few minutes, guys. Have a good one. Bye.